Hey Jesse here. I'm back for another LEGO Marvel Studios Infinity Saga 2022 set review for you guys. And this time I'm reviewing the newest June set for the lineup, and that is the Iron Man Armory. It's at 76216. It ages 7 plus, it has 496 pieces and 8 minifigures. Now this was a birthday present from both of my parents for this wave right here for the lineup. And this set costs $90 here in North America and around the world for the lineup. So without further ado, let's take a look at the minifigures. So here we have all 8 of the minifigures in this set. We have the Mark 25 Striker Armor Iron Man suit, Mark 1 War Machine, Tony Stark, Pepper Potts, the Mark 3, the Mark 50, Mark 2 Whiplash, and Nick Fury. Now these minifigures are really nice looking. Well, some of them are exclusive to the set, which is Whiplash, Mark 1 War Machine, and the Striker suit. They're exclusive to this set right here. The Mark 350, Tony, Pepper, and Nick, they're repeats. But the only differences for the Mark 3 and the Mark 50 Iron Man suits are the new helmets for this year. Yes, these are the brand new helmets right here, as you can see. And also, the Mark 50 does come with this nanotech sword right there. Well, that should have been in a reddish color, since I don't understand why they made it blue right here. But they could have just made it into a red color, but it's still a nice piece. Well, it is what it is. And Whiplash does come with these electric whip pieces right there. These chain pieces in blue representing those weapons right there, as you can see. And the Striker suit does come with these driller pieces right there, which is pretty nice looking. So we're gonna take these off right here. So set those pieces aside right there. So here's what the minifigures looks like without their accessories. I like the toes, leg, and torso printing in the helmet printing for Whiplash right there. And I like the nice printing for the Mark 1 War Machine, and same thing with the Striker suit. And we do get the same printing for Tony right there, and so has Nick and Pepper, not too new, and the same body printing for the Mark 3 and the Mark 50 armors right there. And I like that little booster pack that the Mark 50 has in that brick belt look. And also the new helmets does open, since I want to show you guys what that looks like. You can see we had that War Machine face right there. That isn't the likeness to Don Cheeto right there. Well, still wish they could fix that. And also the Iron Man suits have the same blue head piece right there. And also, this is what Whiplash's face looks like, as you can see. If you guys don't want him with the helmet on, he does come with a hair piece if you guys don't want him wearing his helmet right there. And let's flip all the characters around so I can show you guys what their back torso printings looks like. So here's one for Tony. This is the same one. And here's one for the Mark 3 if I could stand it up. There's Pepper's right here. And here comes Nick Fury's if I could. There we go. So, and now for the Striker suit right here. There we go. And now for War Machine. So this is what the back of the machine gun looks like right here. And also, I want to show you what their back torso printings looks like, as you can see. So this is for War Machine right here. And also, the second faces for Tony and Pepper are the same one. So this is what Whiplash's second face looks like when you remove the hairpiece right here, which is pretty decent looking. So that is it for the minifigures. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the build. Before we get to the armory itself, we're going to take a look at the side builds first. So first up, here we have Tony Stark's Audi R8 car right here. And I gotta say, this is a nice looking build right here. Well, technically, well, it's sort of accurate looking. Well, they got the coloring look right here, right? But it is what it is in my opinion, but still. So here we have the whole entire front part of the car itself right here. And we have the Stark Expo diorama right here inside of it that we will take a look at just like a couple seconds or so. But anyways, I really love that window right there. And I like the headlights right there in that yellowish color right there. So that looks pretty nice looking, and I just totally like that, as you can see. And I like the nice little grill part of the car right there, which is pretty nice and decent. So here we have the side of it, which is really nice looking. I totally like the wheels right here, but in the movie they were in a blackish color instead of a dark grayish or silverish color right there. Well, they could have just done that, but I wish they could do that right there, as you can see. And this is what the top of the car looks like, as you can see, with the diorama right here. Here's the back of it, and we have a sticker for the license plate that says Stark 11 right there. So that is really nice. And we have the little circle pieces representing the engines right here. And we do get a black bumper piece right there, which is really nice looking. Here's the other side with the same thing right here. And also, we're going to take the diorama off. And this is what the inside of the driver's seat looks like when you remove that. And you can't fit a minifigure inside of there. We can't put Tony Stark inside. Let me put on his hairpiece back on and set his butt down. So, yeah, you can't fit a minifigure right there if you want to. So, yes, sometimes if that glass piece gets popped out, well, actually, I just gotta leave him like this. And the car does roll just like so, too, which is really nice looking. So that is it for the Audi build right here. And here we have this little table right there that has one of the other tools. And we have the Mark III's helmet sitting there. So that is really nice looking. It is one of the little builds in this set right here. And also, we do get a black chair in this set. Nothing interesting at all. And also, we have this nice little chair, well, table, I should say. We have the little pieces right there. The black pieces have the little wheels right here. So this is what the side of it looks like. And so is the top. And this is the back of it. Sometimes that easily slides off. And here's the other side of it. And also, if you guys don't want it right here, and this is the part where you put the diorama on. So you can't put those slope pieces right here. So there we go. So that's the second one. And here's the third. Now, this is what the Expo diorama looks like, as you can see. So they're all stickers. Well, I wish they weren't stickers. They could just make them printed pieces right there, but it is what it is right here. So that is it for the little table. And also, we have the little Armory stand and one of the robots right here. Well, this is still not dummy right here, but it is one of the other builds in this set right here, which is pretty nice looking, as you can see. So here we have the little stand and the robot right here, as you can see. It has a little chainsaw right there, and the part of it is on a ball joint, as you can see, which is really nice and decent looking. So this is what the side of the builds looks like, as you can see right here. This is what the back of it looks like, as you can see. And this is what the other side of it looks like, which is pretty cool looking. And now here we have, yes, I already showed you guys the black chair right there. So like I said, nothing interesting. Well, you can't sit a minifigure down right there if you wanted to, but still. And here we have the other inventions for Tony right here. And also we have a little tool crate right there and his desk right there. So yeah, these side builds are really nice looking. And this is the part where you put one of the armors on there, which is really nice. And we do get some stickers of one of the suits right here. Like that is the Mark III's body right there. And even the part of the helmets. And also we have these blueprints right here. So these are these blueprints that are stickers. We have cap shield and some part of the Expo or the Mark VI arc reactor right there. And I really like the tools right there with the micro scale figure and that silver wrench right there. And we do get these drawers that you can open up and there's nothing inside of it right here. So here we have the side of the builds right here. We do get a red coffee mug right there, as you can see, which is the huge right there, which is pretty nice looking. So here we have the back of the side builds right here, which is really nice and decent. And this is what the other side of the builds looks like, which is pretty nice looking. So nothing much for the little builds, but that is all we've gotten so far right here. So that is it for the side builds. Now let's get into here we have the Armory itself, which is the main build of this set right here. So it is a pretty cool looking build right here, but they did some upgrades to it, different than the previous Armories that we've gotten in 3 and 4 years right here. So here we have the whole entire front section right here. We do get some stickers of the little holograms right here, as you can see. And let me show you guys that. So the first one right here is the Silver Centurion armor right here, which is really nice looking. Well, the Silver Centurion is not in this set right here. Well, it has that new helmet look right there instead of the 2012 one. So yeah, they could have just made a minifigure of that in the future right there, but still. And the other one shows us the Mark I being reconstructed, and that is what it says right here. So that is really nice looking, as you can see. So yeah, it is pretty nice looking. And the other one shows us the Mark 50 with the nanotech right there. And we did get a gold stud shooter, how to fire that out. So let me take that off right there. And we did get a red fire extinguisher right there. And let me just sit it down. So if you guys don't know how these work, that's how they work. If you lose one of these, they will give you a couple of spare ones. So here we have the side of the Armory right there. And this is what the top of it looks like, as you can see. Here's the whole entire back section right there, which is pretty nice and decent as you can see. And here's, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So here's the other side that has the same thing again, and my mistake right there. And you can't put one of the Iron Man armors inside of there, so we're gonna throw the striker suit right there. Well, actually, I'll just do that. I'll just do that while I'm holding my iPad down, since we are gonna reconstruct this right here. Well, you can remove those parts right there if you want to, and as usual for these armories, you can't just detach this right there. So let me take a closer look, and now we're gonna put the striker armor on there. So there we go. And also, same thing as the previous ones, easy to connect. That is how you do it right there. You can't do whatever you want with this set. You can't add the other suits right there if you wanted to. So yeah, you can't add the old Iron Man suits that you have from the old Marvel sets if you want to. So you can remove these pieces if you want, but that is really nice looking for the lineup too. So nothing much to say, but that is all I've gotten so far for this set for the lineup. So that is it for the whole armory. Now let's move on to the final. Overall, this is a pretty nice looking set in my opinion. Well, I have some issues with it. Only like a couple of issues for this set right here. Well, it's still a nice one, but for $90, it's a bit too much. This should have been a $70 set, and that is one of the issues that I have for this set. That is the price and the reused minifigures. Well, yeah, that is one of the issues some of the issues for this set. Well, don't get me wrong. This is a nice, awesome set right here, since I'm glad I got this for my 19th birthday, but still. And I thought this set is going to come out on August 1st, along with the Nano Gauntlet, the Sanctum, and BB Groot, but I didn't notice it's going to come out on June 1st in the US right here, because I live in the US. And I really like some of the new exclusive minifigures, like the Mark 25 Striker Iron Man suit. That suit is pretty cool looking. That is one of the suits from Marvel Studios Iron Man 3. Well, this set is based off of Marvel Studios Iron Man 2. I'm glad they brought one of the House Party Protocol armors in one of these sets right here. Well, they should have just made a Mark IV suit, since that would have been really nice. Well, I still like the Striker suit, but still I wish they could make a Mark IV minifigure instead of reusing some of the other suits from Phase 3 for the lineup. And also, we do get that same look of Tony Stark, Nick Fury, and Pepper from the last year's wave of sets. Nothing too new at all. And still, we get the same Mark III and Mark 50 Iron Man suits, but they upgraded the helmets right there. And I like some of the exclusive minifigures. Well, I already talked about the Striker suit. Well, I'm glad Lego made a first ever Whiplash suit, I should say, sorry. Yeah, glad they made a minifigure of Whiplash, because we wanted a minifigure of him. And he is in his Mark II suit right there. And glad we have a Mark I War Machine suit that is based off of the second Iron Man movie from 2010. Well, I wish they could give us some other Iron Man 2 minifigures for this set, because this set is based off of that film. Like that first Black Widow suit right there. Well, we could just gotten a 2010 look of Black Widow, and also a 2010 look of Nick Fury, and a Mark IV Iron Man suit, and they could just brought back the Mark V and 6 suit, because those suits were part of the film. But anyways, this is a nice looking set. I like the Audi R8, the Sand, the Tool, so already the Stark Expo diorama, all that is pretty nice and decent looking. But this is a neat little set right here. But I wish they can make it a $70 set instead of $90. But still, this is a really nice looking set for the lineup. So nothing much to say, but that is all I've gotten so far for the lineup. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the save button. And don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments what you guys think about this set for the lineup. I'll see you later.